back up here on the property, right outside of Newport. Take a look around and try to make some choices on what trees we want to keep and which ones we want to cut down. Gonna go over and clean out the creek a little bit today and tomorrow. Calling for rain on Tuesday, so I'm gonna try to get as much done today and tomorrow as we can. And Tuesday, I think we're gonna spend going into Newport and getting our address set up and finding out about our water and electrical and who our suppliers are out here, so we can go ahead and work on getting at least some fresh water available and a temporary power pole. Once we get that established, our next step is to go ahead and decide where we want to put the shop and set up for the septic system to be put in. So we're going to walk around a little bit today and take a look at the property and show you the creek, and so come along with us. We've got some black walnuts out here. I'm trying to figure out which trees are ones I want to keep and ones I want to take out. Keep most of the cedar, a few of the black walnut. Might take one of the larger ones down and cut it up and use it to make some furniture for the house.
We finally got some water in the creek.
Yeah, it's pretty good little bit.
Yeah.
And once we get these, what looks to be miniature beaver dams, where it's it's not a beaver dam, but it's just where brush and leaves and everything is collected along the
all the birds over there
along the creek. Looks like we might have a wild hog out here as well. Saw a lot of rooting around over here in the mud. So
that wasn't here last weekend when I came up.
Looks like we might have some bacon running around out here on the property.
Yeah, right in here, I think.
Probably rooting around some of these walnuts and stuff. But we'll see. We're gonna put up the trail cam today as well. We got it set up this past what we did yesterday. Actually,
yeah, there's some tracks too.
Went by.
That might, I don't know if that's a deer track or.
I don't know.
Oh, maybe.
It doesn't look like a deer track to me. It's just like a little rooting area in the ground. That could be any number of things there. But anyway, like I was saying, we got the trail cam set up yesterday and everything for that, the SIM card and all, and we're gonna find us a spot up here to perch it and run our solar panel and everything so we can get some sunshine on it. And hopefully with that, we'll be able to look around and get an idea of what we got. We know we have deer. I mean, that's pretty common. Probably have wild turkey. But
had some pretty flowering trees.
yeah, a couple of pear trees up here. Not the fruit bearing, just the blooming kind. But we're probably gonna put some fruit trees up here. We're gonna plant some apple, maybe a pear.
Yeah.
May grow a little bit of grapes if it is suitable for that. Also got to figure out what type of grass we want to put in, because right now it's just little patches of weeds and stuff.
That looks like some grass there. I don't know what kind it is.
Yeah,
Looks kind of
patchy grass.
looks hardy though.
We'll come up here with the box blade and level it out some. It's fairly flat, but there are some humps and bumps in it, and
Yeah.
I'd like to get it a little more level.
Right now, if you don't watch your step, you'll break an ankle.
Yeah, you can step in a little hole here or there. They're not deep, but they're there.
I see plenty of birds I can feed.
Yep. So we're gonna...
I'll stay right here in the sunshine too, because
Yeah, it's a little cool up here this morning. It's
Kinda
probably in the upper 30s right now.
cold back there toward the water.
But yeah, we're gonna level it out a little bit. Pick some grass to go ahead and seed it and get everything going, hopefully, since spring's coming. Maybe by summer we'll have some decent grass growth up through here. which means one thing, I'm gonna have to make a few more trips than I normally would so I can get up here and cut the grass.
Mm-hmm.
May have to bring the tractor up here and find a spot to leave it, go ahead and possibly build a shed while we're waiting on everything to get ready for building the shop itself, just so I have a place to keep the tractor under cover. But looks really good up here. It hasn't grown up too much. When we first looked at this property, the weeds and stuff were, you know,
Waist high.
Yeah, they were waist high. Some of them chin high.
Yeah.
I mean, but it doesn't look too bad right now. Got to take out a few little trees here and there so the other ones can grow. And some of them are kind of crowded over there. But got the chainsaw. We'll go ahead and get some of that done today and tomorrow. And the leveling, of course, will have to wait till I can get the tractor up here with the box blade, and we'll just drag it and get everything nice and level. And of course, it'll be probably another month or so before we can really see what all the other trees are going to look like as far as the foliage and any flowering or anything. And at that point, we'll decide which ones we want to keep, which ones we want to get rid of. I mean, I can already see 4 or 5 I know I'm going to have to cut out, besides the ones at the creek.
Yeah.
Just so we'll have room to put the house and everything. But it's probably going to be up along this area here, where it steps up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Because the closer you get to the creek, it looks like with heavy rains and everything, it might actually get up over the bank. It's a little soggy back in there, so probably 30 feet back from the back where the creek's at, it's probably be our point to where we won't be able to pass that. We'll come back this way, and the house is probably going to be the corner. I'm thinking it's probably down here by this tree, somewhere close to that, and then back up this way and toward the other property line over there.
I'm ready to start cutting.
Well, that's going to require a trip to Home Depot. Got to get some gas and oil and everything.
Okay.
I didn't bother bringing it because I knew we'd be up here close to something, so just buy it when I got here.
What all we got in that buggy, Russell?
Let's see, we got us some stalls to drive down at the property line. Got the little holes in there to where we can run our string through. And then we got these to put on the top, so they'll be easily to be seen, and it'll also be safe if anybody was to go walking through there, it wouldn't fall on and get hurt. Got our twine, bright orange so we can see it. Got us some ribbon to mark our trees with, so we know what we want to keep, what we don't. And I just went ahead and got me another 100-foot tape. This makes 3 I have now, I think, maybe 4. I always forget to bring one when I do something, so I buy another one. So, and of course, we got to feed the wildlife. We got a bird feeder.
Yeah, and I'm going to get some seed.
And got to pick up a few things with the chainsaw, and I think that's about it.
You know, these guys, they can't get enough tools, kind of like us girls with the Amazon and Bath and Body Works stuff.
Well, that's what I like about doing projects, because it gives me an excuse to buy new tools.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
All right. What are we getting? Like a little bird seed.
It's all bird blend. It's got a little bit of everything in it.
And hopefully the robins will like it too, because there are quite a few of them on the property.
Mm-hmm.
They're flying around out there this morning.
Red-nosed chickadees and more. They should like it.
Yeah, I'm sure they will. All right.
I gotta spoil more birds.
Mm-hmm. You see a bear, it's already got clear again.
Uh-huh. He's down in the creek getting it cleaned out.
murky mess.
Yeah.
But it's getting better. Every little scoop.
That part looks like it's gotten shallower too since it started flowing better.
Yeah.
Because it was just all built up, I guess.
Yeah, it's actually flowing pretty good now.
Mm-hmm.
Once that runs a little bit, that'll clear out too. It won't be muddy.
You about ready for some lunch?
Oh, yeah. Let's get a little bit of this.
You sure your feet aren't wet?
Yeah, they're dry as a bone.
Okay.
I got it.
Coming along.
Got a couple of trees.
Got a pile going. We got to get him cleaned up.
I'm a little dirty. But the creek's getting cleaned out, so
Mm-hmm.
we got quite a bit of stuff out of there already.
I know.
And that's just in about a 10-foot section.
Yep. That right there is going to be a job.
We got about another 100 foot to go. Yeah.
We'll get it though.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully when it dries out, it'll be a little easier to get on up out of here.
Yeah. Giving everybody just a little sneak peek.
You want it?
So that side there looked about like what he's into now. And since he's got it cleared, it's lowered the water level and got clear as it's flowing through the rocks and stuff.
That's looking pretty good now.
So as he gets everything unclogged down this way, it should start flowing really good all the way. I can't do too much helping him. I gotta actually two bulging discs back there. So I'm trying to help and trying not to be hard-headed at the same time, which is hard for me because I like to be right down in the middle of it too.
Yep. I'll save you some fun. You get healed up, you can get in here and help me put the liner down and everything, the rock.
Alright, that'll be fun.
Help me build a little water feature coming down.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to do that.
There's plenty left to do.
This is our first day of actually cleaning up, and I wanted to help.
You did. You swing on that vine like Tarzan for a minute.
I got it down too.
You did.
I got a good bit of that down. I can see it already starting to flow right there where you're at.
It'll get clear in a minute. It's just
Yeah, it's just muddy where you've been digging that rake. Hey, there's another one of them little things.
little red tick.
Yeah,
Yep, they're everywhere.
there's actually 2, 3. There's a bunch of them.
We'll see if we can get an exterminator up here
Yeah.
and see if there's any way they can treat the area for them.
Mhm.
We can't really get rid of them all the way up into there, but right around in the yard, maybe there's a treatment they can put on it.
Yeah, I ain't never seen nothing look like that. Maybe it's for this area. I don't know. It's teeny tiny, but he's red. Where'd he go? There he is. Several of them. Want none of them things on me. Ooh, don't fall in that water. You don't want your mud boots?
What?
You want your mud boots?
Yeah, I'm already in it now. I might put them on tomorrow. But these are waterproof, so they're keeping my feet good and dry.
Ooh. He's sliding. I bet if you was to try to take some of that brush out right over there, it might start flowing and get more shallow, like it did over here.
Just trying to get through them vines out so I can go through there.
Yeah, it's pretty deep. Well, this probably be a lot easier with a track hoe, wouldn't it?
It would. That's why I'm gonna get one in May.
Yeah.
Go ahead and get the rest of it out. But for right now, I'm gonna
Mhm.
get some of the muck out.